Hello everyone and welcome back to Gallivanting Kendall. Today I'm going to talk to you about being banned from the Philippines for life. Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about Americans behaving badly. Now that might sound judgmental, but in the case I'm about to share with you, it happens to be true. But I completely empathize with this guy because I had the exact same experience. And if you're exhausted because you just flew into NAIA from the States, I get it. That flight is long. I flew here from LA and the flight was 14 and a half hours. A 5-hour flight from Thailand is also long and still tiring. So what's this all about? I'm talking about a story that was on CNN.com on November 18th of last year. So it was just a little more than a couple of months ago. I'm going to read it to you so I make sure that I get all the details right. So here's the headline. The Philippines has banned for life an American traveler whom it accused of writing profane words on a digital immigration form and being rude to immigration officers. Anthony Lawrence, 34, was refused entry and put on a blacklist permanently following his allegedly disrespectful behavior, the Philippine Bureau of Immigration Commissioner Norman Tancinco said in a statement last week. Lawrence had flown into Ninoy Aquino International Airport in the capital city of Manila from Bangkok, Thailand, via an Air Asia flight on November 7th, according to the statement. According to Philippines authorities, upon his arrival, he allegedly showed disdain toward one immigration officer when he was reminded to fill out an online travel form and tossed his passport and mobile phone at another officer. Lawrence, who told CNN he is a property investor who lives in the country intermittently, disputes the immigration authorities' account. Immigration Commissioner Tancinco said in his statement that after verifying Lawrence's information in our system, the officer discovered that the passenger had keyed in a made-up address in the Philippines, did not include his full name, and inputted profane words in his entry. He added that immigration officials had been advised to exercise maximum tolerance, but the foreign national had overstepped his boundaries. Such behavior is not only disrespectful, but also undermines the efficiency of the system, the commissioner said. Our agency is committed to ensuring a seamless experience to the traveling public. We expect all individuals to conduct themselves with respect and adhere to the established procedures. Any violation of these procedures will be dealt with firmly, he added. But Lawrence disputes this account, telling CNN that he had neither thrown anything nor raised his voice during the incident.
Hi, my name is Kate. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
He, Lawrence, said he had sought help from immigration officers but was turned away when he could not get the travel form on his form to work correctly. I question that. I have found government officials here, including police, to be very helpful as long as you're respectful towards them. Let me also say that I remember that form. You have to fill it out on your phone, and honestly, it took me 3 times to fill it out because it kept crashing. It wouldn't take the information as I entered it. I was a little stressed out about it. The difference between me and Lawrence is that I had decided as I was walking through the airport that I was just going to ask one of the immigration officers if they could help me with it because I kept getting kicked out of the system. I resigned myself of the possibility that it might take a little longer for me to pick up my dog and get out of the airport. All right, let's keep reading. He, Lawrence, said he had made 3 failed attempts to fill out the form, then became frustrated and entered incorrect information in a bid to quickly get through immigration for his connecting flight to Cebu, and that on this attempt, the application went through. That's exactly what happened to me. The form went through on the 3rd try. Okay, let's continue. He did not respond to CNN's questions about what he wrote on the form and whether it included profanities. But he said, I immediately apologized and the immigration officer wasn't interested. I even handwrote an apology to the immigration officer, which he wasn't interested in as well, Lawrence added. Lawrence said the Philippine authorities had overreacted and accused him of depriving him due process, adding that he was not given any official document informing him of the ban. Due process? Seriously? Guys, I've said it before and I'll say it again. We are guests here. We are Americans. Due process? Who does this guy think he is? This is not our country. Please, for your own sake, don't forget that when you get here. You are a guest. Most Filipinos actually really like us, even police. I've encountered police on several occasions since I've been here. Let me tell you something. LAPD could learn a lot from Philippine cops. All right? Don't be the ugly American. Okay, so Lawrence continues and tells CNN, in fact, I learned much of the government's position from the articles they published about me and not anything from them directly, he said, referring to the media reports about the encounter. He did not divulge whether he had plans to return to the Philippines, saying only that he would now have to divest himself of his property investments here. According to the Immigration Bureau, it has excluded and blacklisted 44 foreign nationals it deemed disrespectful in 2023. By the way, if you're getting value out of this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe. So this is partly why I feel so bad for this guy. He flew only about 5 hours from Thailand and lost his cool because he had difficulty with an online form at the airport. He claims to own property here. He says he visits the Philippines intermittently. That means he's filled out this form several times in the past. I would assume that he has some close personal ties here. We don't know. Maybe he has a Filipino girlfriend or a wife. Maybe he's got kids. I mean, he told CNN he'd have to sell his properties. For all we know, that could be the least of his problems. My point is, just behave. Don't get banned for life. If you spent any time here at all, you've figured out by now that you really need to acquire a lot of patience if you want to stay here for an extended period of time. This is not America. Things here, whether bureaucracy or technology, don't work as well in the States all the time. Life is slower, technology is good, but they're still playing catch up here. Filipino people are beautiful, kind, and patient people overall. Be nice, be patient. Life is good. Life is great in the Philippines. I'll see you in a few days with a new video about getting your tourist visa, where I actually get a chance to interview a Bureau of Immigration officer. And I'll tell you exactly how long you can stay as a tourist in the Philippines. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe.